Some people tell me, Persis, I can't feel the feelings. How do I feel the feelings of something I've never experienced? This is your video. You better like it. You better drop a sunflower emoji down there. I'm about to get into it. You have never heard this shit explained like this before. Now, I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine that you have won a fat lottery. A fatty, okay? I'm talking about not even just the 100 million. I'm talking about 200, 300, 400, 500 million. You have hit that jackpot. You have hit that Powerball. You have hit it big, my baby. What are you gonna feel in that moment when you wake up the next day, you check your ticket, and damn, that ticket is the winning ticket. Your ticket is the winning ticket. What are the feelings, thoughts, emotions, and actions that you're gonna have? That's your feeling state. That's what you need to saturate yourself in as much as you can throughout the day. So even when you're doing the mundane tasks, even when you're waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, washing your face, going for a walk, going to the gym, driving to work, I don't give a damn. Saturate yourself in that state. Feel good for the sake of feeling good. When was the last time you felt good just for the hell of it? You don't need an occasion to feel good. You can feel that shit right now. Nobody's holding a gun to your head and saying, you know what, don't feel good until it gets here. You need to feel good for it to get here. Anyone else who's telling you anything else is a liar. Now, the second part. Imagine you hit that, right? And they're like, you know what, because it's such a sizable sum, because it's 400 million, 500 million, it's going to take about 90 days, 3 months, to get that whole lump sum, because you opt for the lump sum, into your account. It's going to take about 3 months. Give us your banking information, give us your, whatever it is that you need, and in 3 months, that's going to be deposited in your bank. Now, in your 3-month waiting period, right? And they say it could be a little bit earlier, but max to max, 90 days. Now, why did I choose that number? Because it takes 90 days, up to 90 days, to manifest what you want. If you're manifesting for any longer, I promise you some part of your education, application, or personalized touch is off, or you're working on the wrong thing. It should never take longer than 90 days to manifest. 90 days is also a stretch. It takes 21 days to form a new neural pathway. I gave you 90. So, the money can come earlier in the account is what the lottery people tell you, but up to 90 days. Now, in your waiting period of these next 1, 2, 3 months, however long it takes, you don't give a damn. You don't give a rat's ass. You still go to work, you still go to the gym, but you go to the gym from that state of, I hit it, baby. I hit that jackpot. And you are in that state. That's how you hold it. That's how you keep it. Now, you may be saying to yourself, but Persis, how do I stay in the state like permanently, infinitely, forever? And I want you to understand, if somebody's telling you that it's normal and natural for you to be in this state 24/7, that's a crock of bullshit. I'll be very honest with you. I can't even stay in the state 24/7. And it's because we have lives. Some of us have kids. Some of us are married. Some of us have working 2 to 3 jobs. Like, life still lifes, right? And so there are going to be times where your attention is diverted, and that's totally okay. I want you to understand, I'm giving you a free permission slip right now. It is okay to exit the state. It is okay, as long as you come back in. As long as you come back in. As long as you come back in. I want you to set at least 3 to 4 alarms on your phone right now after this video. And if you're here, drop a sunflower emoji, because I want to know who's listening to me. This video needs to be seen by all of Manifestation TikTok. 4 alarms on your phone. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in like the mid-afternoon, early evening, and 1 in the late evening. And those are going to be your checkpoints. So what you do when that alarm goes off is you check in with yourself and you ask yourself, who am I being? Who am I being? Who am I being in this moment? Am I being the person that has it? Or am I being the person that doesn't? Am I the person who has it right here or right now? Or am I in a waiting state where I'm waiting for it to happen? I need to bring that shit here now, so I need to saturate those feelings now. Because when you hit the lotto, there are going to be times, right? There are going to be times where you're like, yeah, this is amazing, this is incredible, but you're still going to work, and part of you may go back into autopilot mode, right? But it doesn't matter, because then at one point in time, you have a thought that brings you back to that type of situation. And then you get all excited again. And then you get all happy. And then you get all joyful. And you're like, yeah, baby, this money is coming to me. You're preparing your resignation speech right now. And you're like, I would like to address the people. And so I want you to understand, for whoever may have poisoned your head, lovingly, I say that lovingly, that you are allowed to come out of that state. It is normal to come out of that state. There's nothing wrong with you for coming out of that state. But I just want you to get back in it. You get out, get back in. You get out, get back in. You get out, get back in. And those checkpoints are going to be really good for you to see, are you going back into autopilot mode? And can you bring yourself back? That's all I want you to do. I'm not asking you to do anything fancy. I'm not asking for your blood. Okay, this is not rocket science. This is not brain surgery. You get out, you come back in. You get out, you come back in with the ultimate goal. This is the ultimate goal. Are you ready? The ultimate goal being that when you continue to correct your brain of going out, coming in, then your brain picks up a new signal. And it's like, oh, she or he wants us to stay here. Because what you need to be doing in your process of manifestation is you got to be acclimating. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Rush hour. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. You need to acclimate your mind, your body, and your nervous system. Keywords for the nervous system. That's very important. You need to acclimate your mind. Go, you're fine. Your mind, your body, and your nervous system to this new ideal reality. Right? So the more and more you practice it, the better it is. And the more and more you saturate yourself with that state, the more and more you're actually drawing it to you from the quantum field, from that parallel reality where it exists. Now, this is a funny, comical little example about the lottery, because you don't know what the lottery feels like, but you know what you'd feel if you won it, right? So insert your desire here. You may have never experienced this before. I've never experienced winning a lottery before, but I know what I'd feel. And I know what I'd feel if someone was like, okay, it's coming here in the next 90 days, maybe sooner. Live your life from that state. From that state. That is the state. That is the juice. That's where the juice is. Because the more you align your thoughts, your feelings, your state of being, and you live in that reality as if it is already done now. It has already happened now. Because you already got clearance. You already got clearance from those lottery people. Yes, it's yours. You just got to wait a little bit of time because it's such a big lump sum. It's going to be here for you so freaking fast. Do this with your dream husband. Do this with blowing up your business to 100K months, $1 million years, $2 million years, $3 million years. Do this for your health. Do this for your body image. Do it for whatever you want. But there should never be someone that says, I don't know how to feel it, and how do I maintain it? You maintain it by holding yourself radically accountable. Start with those alarms, put a comment down below, and let me know how this goes. Also, drop a follow and share so you can stay on this side of manifestation TikTok. See you in the next one. With the most important goal to be that once you start your day and end your day with enough corrections of bringing yourself back into the state, you will just stay there. And that will be your ultimate state. That is when you know you become the person permanently.